Hi. In this video, I am going to talk about how to prepare for the most important question, which is an integral part of any job interview or any interview that you're going to face in the future. This question is nothing but introduce yourself or tell us something about yourself. Now, you might be wondering that why is it that they are asking such a simple question? But there's a reason why they ask or a panel asks you this question. First of all, they would like to put you at ease, at a relaxed state of mind, because at the relaxed state of mind, you will be able to perform a better task. And number two, they would like to know certain areas which they can now take as a clue from where they can drive the interview towards your comfort zone. So when you are appearing for this interview, they might not be knowing much about you, but whatever you would have spoken at the time of your introduction, they'll be taking some clues from there, and then subsequent question will be based upon whatever you would have spoken at the time of your introduction. Now, while framing your introduction, you can talk about number of things. It can be plethora of things that can be talked about at the time of your introduction, but what needs to be spoken has to be well researched. You need to be confident in terms of that whatever they'll be then cross questioning you, you should be able to handle it with utmost confidence and with utmost proficiency. You can talk about your academics, you can talk about your final year project, you can talk about your extracurricular, co-curricular activities, you can talk about your hobbies, you can talk about your native town, you can talk about your family background, you can talk about your strengths, your weaknesses, your long-term goal, your vision statement, things in which you have been involved in. There are so many things that you can talk about. But what needs to be taken from these 8-10 things are 2 to 3 things in which you're very confident in which you think that now in case a panel asks you anything out of it, you would be able to handle it with a lot of confidence and you would be able to drive your interview towards your own comfort zone. Because understand it from this perspective that when you're talking something in which you're confident in, your sense of adequacy is very high, your energy level is very high, and you are confident that probably you will be able to perform a better task rather than when they are throwing question random and you might not be very comfortable in doing it. So the preparation that I would suggest you to do is to identify certain things, certain 2, 3, 4 things in which you're very confident in out of things that I've quoted about: academics, co-curricular activities, final year project, vision, strengths, weaknesses, your goal, your vision, your family background, your native place, and so on and so forth. And then frame an introduction which should be of approximately 2 minutes duration, and see what all can be a different cross questions that can revolve around that. Start preparing for that. Appear in a lot of mock interviews, and then you will be able to identify that whether your pitch is going in the right direction or not. And in case you would have taken 3-4 mock interviews, I'm very confident that probably you will be able to identify your strengths and weaknesses, and you would be able to know how to go about it. You need to be good in your communication also in case you want to perform well in these mock interviews. So start preparing, and I'm very sure with good preparation you will be able to do a decent job in all these all these actual interviews that you're going to face in due course of time. Thank you so much.